Jerusalem, a city steeped in history, culture, and religion, yet also a place where the brutal practice of crucifixion once reigned. This ancient method of execution was not just a means of punishment, but a symbol of power and dominance over the oppressed. Imagine a world where the streets echoed with the sounds of violence, where danger lurked around every corner, and hope seemed like a distant dream. This was the reality of the city where Jesus, the man who would change the course of history, was born. In the midst of this intense and violent city, a humble couple found themselves seeking shelter, preparing for the arrival of a child who would one day be known as the Prince of Peace. Born in humble surroundings in Bethlehem, Jesus came into the world to spread a message of love, compassion, and forgiveness. His teachings touched the lives of many and continue to inspire generations. It is said that in the most unlikely of places, amidst the chaos and turmoil, a beacon of light was born. A child who would go on to preach love, forgiveness, and compassion to a world consumed by hatred and greed. The journey begins in the bustling city of Nazareth, where Jesus spent his childhood and adolescence. It was here that he learned the values of humility, compassion, and faith, qualities that would shape his remarkable destiny. Have you ever wondered about the mysterious journeys of Jesus Christ during his younger years? Imagine the young Jesus, eager to expand his knowledge, embarking on a perilous journey across distant lands. The teachings of Hinduism, Buddhism, and other Eastern philosophies may have left a profound impact on his own spiritual beliefs. Stories tell of Jesus engaging in deep philosophical discussions with Indian sages and gurus, absorbing the profound wisdom that the East had to offer. It is believed that Jesus spent years studying and meditating in the tranquil Himalayan mountains, immersing himself in the spiritual practices of the ancient yogis. Many spiritual seekers throughout history have pursued various practices to achieve a higher state of consciousness. But did you know that even Jesus himself practiced meditation? That's right. The beloved figure of Jesus Christ incorporated meditation into his daily life as a means to connect with the divine and cultivate inner peace. The teachings of Jesus often emphasize the importance of prayer, contemplation, and connecting with the divine. Through meditation, we can align ourselves with these timeless principles and experience a profound sense of oneness with the universe. Meditation is a powerful tool that allows us to quiet the mind, find stillness within, and tap into our deepest spiritual essence. Just as Jesus sought solitude and reflection during his earthly journey, we too can benefit from the transformative practice of meditation. Throughout his ministry, Jesus performed miracles, healed the sick, and preached about the importance of faith and kindness. His words resonated with people from all walks of life, offering hope and redemption. As the time of his crucifixion drew near, Jesus faced betrayal and anguish, yet he remained steadfast in his mission. In the Garden of Gethsemane, he prayed for the strength to endure the suffering that lay ahead. The crucifixion of Jesus was a pivotal moment in history, symbolizing the clash between power and righteousness. Imagine the agony, the despair, and the ultimate sacrifice of those who were crucified on these very streets. Among them, one figure stands out: Jesus, a man believed to be enlightened, who faced this heinous fate in the name of spreading his message of love and compassion. The impact of this event is still felt today, as it has shaped the religious and political landscape of the region for centuries. The crucifixion of Jesus, considered by many to be the ultimate sin, has left a lasting impact on Israel and surrounding countries. The legacy of this dark chapter in history continues to shape the beliefs and traditions of millions around the world. On the cross, Jesus bore the sins of humanity, enduring unimaginable pain and suffering. His selfless sacrifice exemplified the ultimate act of love and forgiveness, showing us the power of redemption and the importance of compassion. 3 days after his death, Jesus rose from the dead, conquering sin and death. His resurrection symbolizes the hope of new life and the promise of eternal salvation for all who believe in him. As we look around us today, we see a world still plagued by violence and turmoil. But perhaps in the story of Jesus' birth in an intense and violent city, there lies a message of hope and redemption for us all. Even in the darkest of times, there is always the potential for light to shine through. Let us remember the story of Jesus' birth in a city torn apart by violence, and may it serve as a reminder that no matter how intense the darkness may seem, there is always a flicker of hope waiting to be ignited. The life and death of Jesus Christ teach us valuable lessons of love, forgiveness, and faith. His sacrifice serves as a reminder of the power of redemption and the promise of eternal life. Let us seek to embody his values in our own lives and spread his message of hope to all. The emotional bond I share with Jesus is a source of strength and resilience. It gives me hope and courage to face whatever comes my way. Let us remember his sacrifice and strive to live with love and compassion in our hearts. Share this video with those you care about and spread the message of hope and redemption. Together, let us honor the legacy of Jesus and his enduring impact on the world.